It's Debatable with Mark Gray here on MLBbro.com.
Back at it for another edition of Debatable. I'm the MLB OG Mark Gray. That is Manny Ramirez Brown. Manny still finishing strong, no shoulder or elbow injuries. So we have him in the lead of the clubhouse for our version of the Cy Young Award.
What's going on, MLBbro universe? September baseball is officially here. Let's get it.
Exactly. Team USA, as far as the World Baseball Classic, is rounding out its roster, and it's going to be interesting to see who they put on the pitching staff. What MLBbro pitcher do you think has earned a spot on this staff?
I would go with Taiwan Walker, man. I feel like the last 2 years he's really become just a dependable, solid major league pitcher. You know, remember Taiwan Walker was always potential, but it was always unfilled potential, and then he got hurt, and then he had the injuries, and I believe he missed almost 2 years. And he's finally come back. He's finally healthy. He's had 2 really good solid seasons. I know he fell off the cliff a little bit last year towards the second half, but I think he's been really, really solid this year, and I think he deserves that honor, man. I think Taiwan Walker as being your second or your first or second or even third starter, depending on who all signs up to pitch for USA Baseball. I feel like Taiwan Walker deserves that honor, and he should be bestowed with that honor, man. I think he's done everything he can to earn that job.
And going through the pennant race that he's going through right now, he
Absolutely.
will know about pressure baseball games.
Yep.
So I will give you that. However, for me, it's as much about the marketing and bringing eyeballs to baseball as it is winning the Classic. And that's where I look in Cincinnati, and I want to see a lot of Hunter Green. I really do. I just think that the way he trips the radar guns, there's a certain electricity and a magic about him when he steps on the rubber, and it's like must-see TV. And I've been wavering between he and Tristan McKenzie of Cleveland because I see them on the same type of level. You know, these young guys who could use being in a moment like this to hasten their development. And I got to give an honorable mention to DeMarcus Stroman, because I think he went to the WBC the last time, and that might be somebody. But I don't necessarily look, because with your point about Walker, I could see him being in the starting rotation. But you can take a starting pitcher for a tournament like this and put him in middle relief on the back end of your bullpen. Can you imagine if you would have put a Hunter Green with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball in the back of your rotation? I think that you would like to have that when you have to close against teams with as much talent and power as the Dominican or Caribbean nations will figure to have.
MLBbro.com, covering black and brown major leaguers.